some sweet. And next weekend, to recap, here's our big board of upcoming events in the neighborhood. That's it for me. I'll see you on the courts.
Welcome to a very special edition of NBA 2K TV from Summer League in Las Vegas. We have a very fun episode.
What's up, Curtis?
Highlights from Summer League, rookies talking NBA 2K, and the inside scoop on NBA 2K22 from Mike Wang. Let's go.
Hold on, son. Yeah, I know. It's annoying.
So excited to have you on the show. Now you're getting scanned for NBA 2K22. What's that process going to be like?
Thing is,
How you're going to be able to play in the game as
like I don't know which server to really like pick on when it comes to being on Restream. 'Cause Restream allows me to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So that's why I'm like, I don't know which server to get on. That's why I just went ahead and just I tried the server and see what it's gonna do. So I want you to hear 2K TV.
And now you're here. How does it feel that you're going to be in NBA 2K?
Cause I don't need them saying, "Oh, copyright." You know what I'm saying? I don't need them saying, "Oh, copyright, copyright."
All your life, what modes do you play on?
Cause I had to listen. I had a freaking
Really?
yeah, Green. I'm excited to watch Green.
Because Cam said he was the guy. Is there anything about your appearance that they need to get right in
It's every time I squeeze this, my arm goes up.
Definitely the hair, the headband. That's kind of the way that my look is now. So, that's priority number one.
Everything. It better look exactly like me. I'm talking about head, the hair, the
Mm.
eyebrows, facial structure. I need everything, man. I need the shot form. I want everything.
What do you think your highest attribute rating should be in the game?
Well, I think definitely my three-point shooting.
I'm a good passer, so passing the ball is what I do probably the best.
My dunking, for sure.
Off the experiences. If I like the sound of that.
That rating should be pretty high.
Definitely have my speed. I feel like my speed should be like a 97, 98.
That's really high.
What I'm gonna do Lakers.
You definitely have to grab a copy of NBA 2K22 then.
Definitely buy
Yeah.
one. I'm about to pre-order whenever we're able to pre-order
He's
it.
an NBA player. I don't think we need to get him on the pre-order.
I'm not used to that, so I don't know. I'm pre-ordering it for sure, though.
You have any feedback you want to give our gameplay director, Mike Wang?
But the graphics, obviously are where they need to be, and the motions and movements getting better too. So I mean, just keep working on your craft. But you're doing a good job.
Do you want to say anything to Mike Wang? Because we're actually going to have him on the show.
Got stuff in it.
I've been dreaming this since I was 3 years. Let me get a logo.
Anything else game specific?
Maybe a 99.
Okay. You've seen the trailers, you've heard the buzz. Well, today we're getting more NBA 2K22 details straight from the source. Here's gameplay director Mike Wang.
That looks like this was out already.
You want to learn more about NBA 2K22, so here to talk about it,
Watching too good.
himself, gameplay director Mike Wang. Welcome again to 2K TV. Always a pleasure having you on.
It's a great pleasure being here again, Alexis. How are you doing?
I'm doing so well. So we're getting close to launch time, and you've released
There go back row.
on your blog and social media. So tell us what's going on with NBA 2K22 that you can share with us.
Oh, well, there's so many things to share, Alexis. And the city got a big rework. On Gen 4, there's a cruise boat. It's crazy. There's just so much going on with gameplay, an all-new defensive mechanic system that feels way better to me. It's a lot more fun, a lot more competitive, and just across the board, so many areas were touched. So I don't know where we want to start, but let's talk about some gameplay maybe.
All right, let's do that. What do you think the community is going to be most excited about with the gameplay changes?
It's going to be a hard one to pinpoint. I'm going to say two things, but number one, because this was one of our biggest pillars for gameplay this year, it's going to be defense. And I think that's going to be just perimeter defense, body ups on the floor, movement, and how the players feel just in on-ball defensive stances and on-ball defensive situations. But at the rim, especially, and contesting shots, all that stuff is reworked. We have an all-new block system. It just feels much more rewarding on the defensive end of the floor, just making plays and getting stops. So I think that's a good thing for our community because it's just a much more balanced game. And the second thing I'm going to say is because this is one of my personal dribbling. I think that stuff we've added there with the new combos and the new signature moves.
What's the matter, Devron?
So if you're a dribble guy, dribble head.
What's the matter, Devron?
What is Mike Wang most excited about?
What's the matter, Devron?
Gameplay.
Yeah, and that's I think just what I alluded to is just the game feels way more balanced and it makes more sense. Just how we're rewarding players if they are doing the right thing on the court. I know it sounds really general and really basic, but a lot of times in the past, sometimes you'd make the right play or do the right thing, but you weren't always rewarded for it. I feel like that's it's much more just a one-to-one. If you make the right play, you get rewarded. You get the right stops or you score. So just shooting open shots, taking high IQ shots, much more rewarded. It just feels way better to make the right play, get open, knock down those open jumpers. They're so much fun to play with. And Luka too, right? We brought him from OCAP and he gave us his patented step back jumper and his moves and so the nicest guy and super funny. Just a pleasure to work with. So we're so excited that he's our cover guy this year.
And that's awesome. Can you tell us a little bit more about Seasons?
Yeah, so Seasons is going to be, we've had it in the past with my team. And the goal that Eric Benish wanted this year was to really extend the Seasons across the entire game. So I'll speak to gameplay because that's my area. What we're doing with Seasons is we're going to try and release content throughout the entire year.
Cap.
Just throwing all the animations at you, all the signature moves and shots and everything. But we're going to try and roll that out across the year just to kind of change the meta up a little bit, give people something to look forward to. And it's really going to, I think, just prolong the life of the game and make people just excited to try new things as the year goes on.
Mike, I know that a lot of players love making the dominant archetypes of NBA 2K and NBA 2K21. It seemed like it was the power forward. So, Mike, what do you think the dominant archetype will be for NBA 2K22?
That's a good question because that's something that we're always trying to balance and tune because we don't really want
Now you going to talk.
dominant archetype, right? So the power forward thing is fixed and it's much more spread out in terms of the badges you get per position and heights and archetypes. But one thing we've really focused on was
The power forward thing is fixed.
positions have unique strengths and abilities. So one thing that I think might actually be interesting is we might have a lot of smaller players this year. If you are 6 foot or under, you get a massive speed boost. You have access to higher ball handling ratings as well as like 3-point ratings. So a lot of people might gravitate toward that direction this year. Having said that, in our online
Oh no.
we've got
I ain't making no small guard if I ain't got to.
every single time, and he is so dominant in our games. So, I think it's a good mix because I think you're going to have people who want to be kind of that in between power forward, and still kind of
Here, it's
it's a much more balanced experience overall.
What are the games?
look at the TikTok I sent you. Man, I'm tired of TikTok. Y'all niggas be sending to me TikToks.
We wanted to do our best to try to keep
Don't be sending to me.
between Gen 5 and Gen 4 as much as possible. So all the stuff that I mentioned before, like the dribble moves and combos, all that's going for both gens.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Got it up here.
Generation.
Okay, well.
A lot of tech with moves. It's all going to be exclusive to Gen 4,
You leave it up here, it stays up here.
which you're going to probably go into in a little bit later.
I don't want to look at it.
That provides a bit of a skill mechanic to those specific moves. So stay tuned for
For one, I don't want to talk to you. Since you don't want it, I'm throwing it in the trash.
love just
Then move.
features that are specific to Gen 5.
Well, thank
It's not even showing up. Notification didn't even come up.
Great being here, and we're so excited for our fans this year. It's going to be a great year for NBA 2K.
Can we get a mic check from you just to make sure the sound?
Okay, DJ, here we go.
Okay, DJ Duarte. Do you have a goal for your overall rating for the end of this year?
I want to be the best. So I want to be good. I want to leave a legacy, especially have a whole country behind my back.
Right.
And like I've been saying, that not a lot of kids make it out from the DR. So I do want to.
Never, I don't know what the policy and procedures are for having kids in streams. That's why I didn't put you in the stream.
Oh.
I was just saying, so I don't know what the policy and procedures are. Why in God's name would you put your?
Hi.
And now that you're going to be in the game, are you going to play with your player?
Oh yeah, that's all they always. My boy Bernardo, that's all he talks about. Bro, you're about to be in 2K22. Like, oh my God, you about to play.
You're going to be playing with your my player in the park.
Oh, for sure.
And you have a chance to get that NBA logo.
I might do that, but
He ain't get no logo. It's like, nah, he might get a logo.
Yay.
just for a little bit at least.
You might
Get my logo.
get a logo above your head.
Mm.
How do you feel about that?
That's big time.
Hey, give me my logo.
I'm talking about him.
Some people don't want it because it draws.
Smack you in the pussy.
I need it.
Just smack you.
It's been great.
Smack you.
Love the fans out here, and
Why are you dying for attention? Like you don't get attention.
Got the yellow baby.
If I was always on the game, I wouldn't pay no more.
Good for you.
it's been fun. I mean,
Everything now you're trying to ignore me.
it's been fun for me just learning.
The only time that you will play with me is if mom's on a break and you decide to go on the break too. That,
Yeah, that makes sense.
which was once yesterday.
And you're still being ungrateful. Shoot, you have a father that's actually here. I can't wait until you start meeting some of them kids that don't have their dads in their life. And don't pay them any attention. And don't take them out far. And don't take them places.
Oh yeah. Right. And
Because you can't handle being outside by yourself.
actually half the point is. Oh, excuse me.
Y'all don't even listen when y'all in the house. Why would we let y'all go outside by yourself?
Why would you? Are you trying to kill us here? You want someone to murder us or something?
That's why you stay in the house.
Seriously?
If you don't get off me,
Why, man?
y'all.
Why?
I don't know why you just want to push my buttons. I don't know why you trying to get on my nerves.
Can we go to the car? Can we go to the Ferris wheel?
No,
Ferris wheel.
no.
Ferris wheel.
Please.
I want to go to the Ferris wheel. I want to go to the Ferris wheel.
Don't get your stinking breath out my.
It just.
I wish you would. Like, my God.
I wish you would shut up.
Thank you.
You. Yeah, hold that fist. I get to do the kicking stuff here.
Aaron, come get your nephew. Yeah,
Aaron, if you're listening, I'm not your nephew.
threes, nigga. Why you asking questions when you're not online? Get online, then ask questions. At 12, heard what I said.
I said at 12.
What he said? If it ain't right now, then shut up.
Stop it. Stop it.
No, because you're getting on my nerves, and I'm trying not to be annoyed. Be on my P-lock. What the hell's a P-lock?
You.
Pootie lock. Yeah, that's what your mom is.
Both you are. That's what both of you are. Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
what I tell you about playing with my face, man?